One of the first things I learned was that I wasn't responsible for the world. There was just a huge weight lifted off my shoulders as soon as I came into these rooms and found out there were people that believed that, that could laugh, that could come into the room and sit down and hear other people sharing about these things that I just thought were terrible, and they were laughing about it. And it was because they had let go. And, you know, the slogans teach us, you know, these just very quick little things we can say to ourselves, you know, first things first, let go and let God, and just, you know, restore ourselves to sanity even for a minute. And that's one of the, you know, biggest tools that I have today. The other is, you know, that we don't talk badly about one another. There's no judgment in the rooms. And that was huge for me because you can tell that there was just huge judgment. I didn't really believe in a thing called unconditional love. It was, well, I'll love you if you don't mess up my life too much. If you can, you know, kind of allow me to keep things in control and in order in my life, then I'll love you. If not, you're just a big pain and just get out of my face was kind of the thing. So the fact that people came in and listened to me and didn't judge me even if I did something wrong and were willing to help steer me in a loving, you know, kind way, and not be angry if I didn't follow what they said, because they weren't there to give me advice. They were there to share their experience, strength, and hope with me. And that just taught me a whole new perspective on life.
In Al-Anon, the most helpful tools for me have been the experience that I've received from other members. It was just such a relief to walk into a room and have people nod their head, yes, I've been like that, or yes, I've experienced that. Because I don't think I realized how dysfunctional it was until I heard other people share how it could be. That relationship was dysfunctional, or, you know, that's not an okay way to react. You know, things in my family today aren't any different in that the addictions and alcoholism is still very active, but my relationship with them is very different. You know, I'm able to love them for who they are, exactly how they are. You know, I don't have to, I used to think, well, if this person gets well, then we'll have a better relationship. I can have that better relationship with them right now and today. So, thanks.
Thank you. Part of my story is that there was nothing wrong with me, and it was on the advice of my daughter's treatment center that I came into the program. They had a family week at the treatment center, and they said, you know, you're probably pillar of society and you have a good job and there's nothing wrong, but with an alcoholic in the family, which was my daughter, that you have been affected by alcoholism and that you need to go to your own group and recover from what the effects are. And I never recognized any of the effects, so I thought, well, okay, I'll go to Al-Anon and I'll find out everything I can find out about this disease of alcoholism, whatever it happened to look like. And I thought in my mind that I would have to maybe censor magazines or TV shows, or be the censor, be proper parents, and perhaps get rid of or hide or put under lock and key any alcohol that I had in the house. And it didn't take very long within the program to find out that I went there to learn these things, but what actually I learned was that I had been affected by this disease long before I had recognized that it was a disease or my daughter was involved in it.
I've been an Al-Anon member for 22 years. The way I came into Al-Anon, it was kind of funny. I found these rooms by accident. My baby sister was going through some changes with her husband in reference to alcoholism and drug addiction. So I decided to search for a place for her to go where they could share with her what she needed to do to get this man straight. And how God would have it, those same rooms, once I reached my bottom, I came to. And I remember dragging myself into that room in West Philadelphia and plopping myself in the front seat. And there the chairperson asked the question, how did you find out about Al-Anon? And I said that, so I brought my sister here and he said, why do you think you need Al-Anon? I said, because I'm losing my mind. And they said, you're exactly where you need to be. Keep coming back.